Hey everyone, what's going on? So we're doing this Celebi Escalation battle, and we're doing all the boss stages. This Escalation battle, in my opinion, wasn't that bad. It had some tough stages later on, and we'll get to that as we go along. But it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as easy as the Decidueye Escalation battle. You still had to use... I still use the complexity on stage 200, is basically what I'm trying to say. But I think it's possible itemless, but I just went ahead and used the complexity. Anyway, we'll get to that when we get to it. Right now we're starting at 25. This is a weird one because all you get is a disruption delay. I don't know why it's a boss stage, but it is a boss stage. And it wasn't that bad in my opinion. I thought it was easy. I have the Dusknoir for last ditch effort, don't even need it. You have Hoopa Unbound, Risk Taker, which is a good one. Yveltal for the Black Smash Plus. Again, this is a timed escalation battle, so a lot of these abilities are not even going to matter. And I just went with the Mega Beedrill as usual. So that's stage 25. Not too bad, not too bad. I thought it was pretty easy. Again, you get the disruption delay. So for some reason, I'm surprised it wasn't like a skill cookie medium, a skill booster medium. But whatever, you get the disruption delay, you go on to stage 50. And stage 50, you could definitely do this itemless, and in fact, I'm sure it's easy itemless. But for some reason, I just went ahead and did the times 10 seconds. I don't really know why I did it, because this was my first attempt, so maybe I shouldn't have. But for whatever reason, I just went ahead and did it. And it was only 800 coins, 1,000 on mobile. And I have the Zoroark for Sinister Power. That's a good one. Silvally is actually better. For some reason, I didn't realize how good Silvally was up until this point. I do use it in this escalation battle, and I would definitely recommend it. I did invest 15 skill booster mediums into it, so it takes 150 skill points in order to max. I don't know if I'd recommend doing that, but I did it. I guess it's up to you if you want to go ahead and invest all of that into it. But if you don't have it, Zoroark Sinister Power should do just fine. Just make sure you're using a dark team. But yeah, right now I'm basically using the dark team with Dusknoir, which is a ghost. But and I'm also using Regirock for last ditch effort. And you get the mega speed up for that, so that's not bad. 75. This one was easy because of Silvally. But again, if you don't have Silvally, you're probably going to need at least the 10 seconds. Maybe. If you're using the Shiny Tyranitar, I don't think you're going to need the Mega Start. But the Disruption Delay, well, I guess I wouldn't go with the Disruption Delay, because if you're using Shiny Tyranitar, you're going to want the Ice on the field. I think he disrupts Ice, and he has to, that's why I'm using it, right? But yeah, there you go, there's Ice. So that's always a good one. Dusknoir last ditch effort as usual. You use that through the entire escalation battle. I would definitely recommend going up to at least stage 125, because that's where you get skill swap, and you also get a skill swap from 75. You can get a total of 2 during this escalation battle, and those are really difficult to get. So even if you're early on, I still think you could make it up to 125. You're going to have to use a lot more items, obviously. Probably going to have to use an attack power on a couple of these stages if you don't have like the Silvally but you should be able to do it, and you should be able to get the skill swappers for doing it. So definitely recommend that. And I went up to 200. It might not be worth doing 200 just because all you get is 2 level up. And while 2 level up is okay, it might not be worth the complexity. I did it just to show you the video, but it might not be worth it. But anyway, getting back, we're up to stage 100. This one I felt was easy as well. Or not easy, but I did beat it on my first attempt. So I thought I was going to need to use at least the 10 seconds. I didn't. I was able to do it itemless. But again, without the Silvally, it's probably not going to be possible itemless. But yeah, we're going in with... we have the Shiny Tyranitar because of all this ice. Which is great multiplier with Silvally. It does a lot of damage. Dusknoir last ditch effort. Almost missed out on there. I'm not too great on time stages. I'm okay. But yeah, we were able to beat that. By the time I got to 10 seconds, I knew I was going to be able to beat it. But that's stage 100. And for this stage, I think you get 2 raised max level, so that's pretty good. I like the rewards for this escalation battle. What do you guys think? I mean, you only get 1 mega speed up, which is good for me because I have a bunch of mega speed ups already. And you get 9 total raise max level. And and you get 2 skill swappers. So personally, I like it, but let me know what you guys think. And 125, this is the one I recommended stopping at if you don't feel like you could advance. If you're, I guess, an endgame player, you should want to do at least up to 175 to get all the raise max levels. But again, 200 is just a level up, so might not be too important. But we're activating Typeless Combo again. And yeah, missing it there, I guess because of all the Celebi and Slowking on the field. But I think we have it. Yeah, we have it activated now, so not too bad. I mean, Silvally is really good, especially in timed stages, but it's also good in like 3 Pokemon stages where you can get a high combo. And aside from that, I would say that it's good in regular stages if you can get a good combo, but I guess it depends. I don't know if you'll be able to bring it back to some of the older stages and S-rank stages with Silvally that were not possible before. I guess you could test it, but I guess that's if you invest in it like I did. So going on, stage 150. What did I use? I used the times plus 10 and an attack power. So this stage, this stage was more difficult, I guess, but I guess with the attack power, I felt it was not bad. It was easy with the attack power, I thought. But going for the Typeless Combo and all those Celebi and Wobbuffet. Those can get annoying for Silvally. I mean, yeah, anything with a lot of disruptions is I guess, where Silvally fails at some point. So it's a good Pokemon, but it's also, some stages it's probably not so good on. I'm trying to let my combo break just so I could get Silvally going again. But yeah, that's been happening. But even though it was breaking, I was still able to beat it. So I guess that's another good thing. So yeah, not too bad. I mean, right now we're less than seconds trying to go for the Dusknoir. Not going to be able to get it, but we're still able to beat the stage because right there, as you can see, able to get the last ditch effort. So yeah, that's 150. 175 is actually really tough, and I almost lost. I thought I was going to lose, but I got incredibly lucky at the end, again thanks to Silvally. But with the 5th support and all that junk on the field, you might not get as lucky as I did. But going with the times plus 10 seconds and the attack power, I'm trying to think, if I were to do this again, would I go in with more items? What else would I need? The disruption delay for sure. Yeah, I would say if you're going up, if you're using the team that I am, I would say add that disruption delay because you're going to see he has a lot of HP, and you're going to see how close it was for me, basically, is what you're going to say. I'm actually surprised I won. I didn't think I was going to win. And the reason I would say add the disruption delay is because it's not like you're going into this itemless. You don't want to go into this using an attack power every time until you're able to beat it. And if it was itemless, I'd say just keep going in and in until you're able to beat it. But not going to happen. Not going to happen. So I would say add the disruption delay. If you're using the same team. I mean, Silvally is good in this stage, I think. But it's still a tough one. I don't know. If you want to use the complexity to make it easy, you can go ahead and do that. I didn't feel it was necessary, but look at that. Not just beyond half, almost lost. Able to get that last ditch effort, do over 9,000 damage. Then the Hooper, 4,500 damage. Barely snuck out a win, barely. It was that close. So, yeah, I would say the disruption delay is probably a necessity. You do get 4 raise max levels, so it's definitely worth it. I would definitely go to that stage if you have the capability of doing so. Stage 200 was actually easier. I guess because I added the complexity, I did all items besides the Mega Stop because I have the Beedrill. But I'm trying to think if this is possible without the complexity. It might not be. It was really tough. He does have a lot of HP, so it's probably not possible unless if you get Typeless Combo and Combo until the end of the stage. But again, that's unlikely. So I would definitely recommend going in with the complexity if you do 200. If you want to stop at 175, I don't blame you. I was actually debating it, but I just decided to just finish it just so I can have a complete video. But yeah, this stage, other than that, the stage was fine just because I did use the complexity and I was able to get Typeless Combo going over and over again. So yeah, I mean, not too bad of a stage if you're doing it all items, but if you're doing the Mega Beedrill, you don't need the Mega Start. Other than that, I would just say go all items, but consider stopping at 175. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you. So, yeah, not too bad other than that. So I guess there's nothing else to do this week, so I'm just going to farm coins basically until the next update. Because the next update, we have a new Safari next week. And yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a lot of things you need to use coins on next week. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, Lugia is coming back. That's right. I knew Lugia was coming back and I wanted to farm it. That's why I need the coins. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And that's going to be it. You get 2 level up for that. Not too bad. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Bye.